morning, everybody. Very good morning to all my friends and all channels. And I hope you're all up and ready for the day. And I want to come and contribute so that you go out with strength, resilience, and ready to face the world in an equanimous way, responding to challenges with focus and concentration and enjoy whatever you do. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you a couple of things to you that would be very invigorating if you do them daily, and it will really allow your energy flow smoothly, and you will be having a lot of energy whenever you do this, right? So it's a understanding how yoga views energy channels in the body. They called them nadis, and they discovered 72,000 pathways of energy, the nadis, right? So, by really keeping our hands in certain way, you can nurture that energy. You know, one of them is yoga mudra. Okay, it's like this, very simple. When you are sitting, take both your hands, put one thumb against the other thumb, and then index finger against the index finger, rest of the fingers clasped together, like this, right? Thumb will be one against the other and pointing towards you, and index finger is just pointing up, but both ends are together. This is Yoga Mudra. They represent certain things. There's a thumb represents the universal consciousness, and index is the independent consciousness ours, and the three fingers represent the three types of energies we have: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Sattvic is equanimous energy, noble energy. Sattvic is more like a monk's energy, and rajasic is an active man's energy, and tamas is a dull man's energy, right? All the three we have, right? It is a question of which is dominant. Okay, you can keep this like this for a while, then your circuit of energy will be complete, you will be revitalized. Okay, mudras have significance. If you do them daily for a certain period of time, you will feel the energy within you really kind of sparked, like electrical spark, like. But it takes some time and some regularity for several days. Then you will have this. Okay, but we were going to do down the line what's called uh, like a kriya. Kriya means actually what you do, not talk, not think about it, but actually do. Put your mind, everything together and actually do. Okay. So, Sushumna Yoga Kriya contains of four parts. One is this Yoga Mudra. Other one is really taking deep breath, and when you're blowing out, utter the word Om, right? That has got three components in it, right? And then the other one is how to activate your energy from the umbilicus. Umbilicus is Nabhi. So when you take a deep breath in and then be conscious that umbilicus is raising, and then as you take deep breath in, imbibe all the positives, and when you take it out, breathe out all the negatives. That is Nabi Shwasa Yoga. That is something you can do all the time, but then when you do that, that kind of becomes a meditative. This becomes a meditative process. The uttering of Om is meditative process, and then the fourth one is uh, putting both your eyes staring in the middle of the forehead. That is the fourth one. So there four types of meditation are combined into the Susupna Yoga Kriya. kriya means you are actually doing these things. You are putting your hands like this, you are uttering Om, you are breathing with the abdominal going in and out, and then really um, doing with the bhava means you're dealing with the feeling of taking good things in and blowing out all the bad things in you. Like that, you take a good oxygen, like that, you take good traits that you have, and then you blow out all the carbon dioxide. With that, all the negatives. So because I kind of do this, and I don't want to be selfish, and I want to be unselfish. So my good quality I want to have is how can I be unselfish? And when I blow out, it is selfishness. So it's basically doing the service without expecting anything. Okay, these four, the staring at the middle of the forehead has a meaning. Actually, it is the place of the hypothalamus where everything is generated and you would have. Okay, but anyway, this that we will do down the line. But today, let's start with our morning routine. That is deep breathe and stretch the body and be aware of the stretches and reactions your body and mind has, and watch the thoughts, reduce your reactivity by this deep breathing and go there. Don't react to everything and respond to your responsibilities or whatever you do without the mental tensions, everything you breathe, the reactions. And then watch your thoughts and cultivate the service spirit. Okay, okay, seva, that is service, needs of others over yours, and then be equanimous when you face success or failure. Okay, these are the things that you want to take there. So this is more like a workout for you. Okay, workout for your whole human being, not just the body, but also your breath, also your mind, and but also your heart and your real understanding of the world. So, so many things are involved there. So, with that saying, we are here to do these things so that we will be having inner resilience that we carry forward into our day. The principles are when you do this with me, you be here, you do deep breath, and you do both sides of the body. Okay, you should be alert, energized, and vibratory sounds going through your system, producing positive effects. And you are connecting with the universal consciousness, and you take some insights from here. Okay, with those principles in place, with our aim is clear for this session, let us get prepared our body, mind, and heart to the day ahead. So start the day with Dr. Rao for this proactive wellness which breeds inner resilience for you. Okay, let us start with the first deep breath where you keep both your feet firmly planted on the floor, and then you close your mouth and take deep breath through the nose so that the abdomen raises up when you take the deep breath, and you're sitting tall, your abdomen raises up when you take the deep breath in. And you hold that for a few seconds. And when you breathe out completely, your abdomen wall goes to the spine. Okay, let's start. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We usually do 8 times in our wellness club. I hope we can do as many as possible with 8. Okay, at least 8. Now, second one is raise both your hands so that uh, your palms are facing to the camera. You know, now take a deep breath as your hands go up, elbows extended top, and hands raised above the head. And now breathing out, come down. That's it. Take a deep breath. Focus on that. Feel the air going through the nose. That is the meditative. That is how you align yourself with the body, breath, and brain. Okay, that is the second one. Now the third variety, clasp your hands together, place it under the chin, and as you take deep breath again, be aware of the touch that you feel at the tip of the nose as the air comes in and comes out. Also, be aware of what is happening within you. Okay, how your body feels, any tensions or relieved or developed or any thoughts. Okay, now let the head fall back and open the mouth. As you breathe out, bring the arms down. Breathe very slowly. Breathe deliberately. Breathe with awareness. Awareness and alignment. Awareness of what is happening here and now. Alignment of body, breath, and the brain. 4 complete. 5. Doing it right is more important than how many number of times you have done. But at least 8 is what we prefer. There you go. Now rest up and be aware of what's going on here and now in your surroundings, in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. Okay, you always want to do all these exercises being in the present, and then carry that like perfume through the day. Through the day, be present to whatever you are doing. You are enjoying a movie, or you are enjoying a flower, or you are talking to a colleague, whatever you do, you are working. Keep your mind in the present. Complete attention to every task. That will do a lot of things for you. Relieves you of the negative feelings of depression, relieves you of the uh, anxiety feelings for the future, relieves a lot of tension so that you can sleep better at night. So be attentive to every action through the day, and you cultivate that here in this hour. Okay, and now we're going to do some simple uh, Surya Namaskar sitting down. Okay, so what you do for that is just sit with both your feet firmly planted in the um, on the floor, and now as you raise your hands to the chest level, and as you take the deep breath, go up all the way. Go up, extend your elbows all the way, taking deep breath through the nose. Then tilt the head and hands back. At this stage, stop breathing in, and now as you breathe out, bring both hands to the feet all the way and place them on the feet. And now right hand goes to touch the left feet and left hand goes to the side and above your shoulder, and you turn your head and look at the left palm and bring it down. This time you're going to take the left hand to the right foot and the right hand going up. And bring both hands to the knees. The next thing you want to do is to hold on to the right knee and breathing out, bring it to the abdomen and place it down and breathe in and breathe out and bring the left thigh touching the abdomen. That is simple Surya Namaskars. You can do several times a day. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Okay, now clasp your hands together. This is the total body stretch that while sitting down. Okay, clasp them together firmly and then turn them towards the camera, face the camera, and as you come up on the toes, stand on the toes like, don't get up, just lift up your heels so that you are on the toes and your calf muscles, thigh muscles are stretched. Now you stretch all the way up, both hands, and stretch way above and fall back. Stay there for a few breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring the hands down, keep the heels down, and come down and release the hands. The other way to do that is clasp the hands behind your back all the way, okay? And stretch both elbows. And as you bring forward, come up on the toes of the both feet and bring the hands up in the back, elbows straight all the way. Stay there for 3 breaths. Now come up and release. Okay? Those stretches you can do very easily while you are sitting down, and the whole body stretches. Again, breathe into the stretches. Be aware of the air coming through the nose. Be present, and you will be aligned with the body, breath, and brain. Now, show me your left hand pointed forward like this. Okay? It's up, all the fingers are pointing up. Now, left hand is outstretched like that. Now, bring the right hand and place it on the fingers and pull the fingers towards you. Breathe here. Now, put the fingers down of the left hand and place the right hand on it and pull it towards you. Okay, do the same thing with the right hand. First, all the fingers are up and you are facing the camera with your right hand and pull the right hand fingers with the left hand towards you and stay there for 3 breaths. Go down, both the right hand goes down like this, pointing down, wrist bent down and fingers are pointing down, and you place the left hand on the right hand and pull the right hand towards you. See, that is for the wrist and the fingers, right? Now you want to keep the hand like this, you know, the left hand is up, bent at the elbow, and left hand is facing towards you, straight, looking at the right. Now, put your hand on the forearm, right hand, and put some energy and push it out. You are pushing out the left hand as you are offering resistance with the right hand. Now, stay here and take the 3 deep breaths. Now, keep them down. Do the opposite hand. Right hand is up, palm facing forward, not facing forward, facing to you with your right elbow bent at the side, right? Now, place the left hand on the right hand and put the pressure as you put one against each other. Now, again, put the left hand with the elbow bent and hand to the body and hand facing toward the chest, and now place this right hand behind the left elbow and pull it towards the right shoulder. Do the opposite the same way. Take time, do it deliberately, do it slowly, coordinate with the breath and coordinate with your presence, being here and now. And now raise the left hand above your head and hand facing the camera. Go and hold the left wrist with the right hand and pull it towards the right. Same with the other hand. Hold the left with the left hand, hold the right wrist and pull it towards the left. And come down. Now, today we're going to do a little extended version on the neck. Okay, so we will do up and down, and we'll do side to side, and we'll pull the to one side, and also we'll do the circumduction, which is rotation of the neck, the head on the neck. Okay, first look straight, keep the neck as straight as possible, and breathe in, close your mouth, breathe in through the nose, and let the head fall back as far as you can. If you have any pain in the neck, don't do this to the going back. Come to the neutral. Otherwise, allow the neck to fall backward as much as possible. All the way, breathing in. Now, at this stage, start breathing out and bring the chin to touch the chest. Slow, deliberate, being aware of what is happening, what you are doing, and touch the chin to the chest, and take both hands on the top of the head and let the elbows bend at the side and go down, pulling gently on the head. Gently, not too much. And now come up and relieve the hands, and that is up and down. The next one is going to the side. Taking the deep breath in, turn the head to the side, and breathing out, come to the center. The same, breathing in, turn to the right. Slow, deliberate. Stop if it hurts, okay? Don't push it. Yoga is gentle, okay? Now take deep breath in, go to the left. This is the second turn we are doing. And breathing out, come to the center. Again, the last one. Taking deep breath in, Turn the left to the left, the neck, and breathing out, come to the center. To the right, last time. Okay, to do this a little bit more, for those people who can tolerate, keep the head in the neutral position, staring forward, and bring up the right hand up and take it up all the way, and use the right hand fingers to come up just above the left ear, and then pull the head and neck as much as you can tolerate, slowly, deliberately, feeling the stretch on the left side. Three breaths. Let it go, release, and take the hand out, down, and then you bring up the other hand, the left hand, just above the head and reach just above the right ear and pull it towards the left. The neck is pulled towards the neck, left. Feel the stretch on the right side and three deep breaths here. And release and come down now. Rest up. In between exercises, you can do three deep breaths to rest up. Unless you're told, always do breathing through the nose. Keep the mouth closed. Now, we're going to do rotation of the head on the neck. First, you come down. I'll demonstrate. Breathing out, come down to touch the chin to the chest. Then, sweep the left ear over the left shoulder as the take the deep breath in till you go back. Now start exhalating or breathing out and sweep the right ear over the right shoulder and come back to the center, chin touching the chest. Now let's start. Breathe in. People may feel dizzy and all that. Then stop it. Don't do this. Only the people who are normal neck can do this. Any pain, any dizziness, anything that happens here, stop it. Now, now we're going to do the opposite rotation. Do this very deliberately, slowly breathing and really paying attention to what's happening within you, in your body, in your mind. Okay? So that is the deep breathing and stretch for today. And we're going to do what is non-reactive versus responding, right? So whatever you do, if you react right away, you are reacting from your limbic system, spontaneous, right? Animals and everything do that. That animalistic brain is still there within us, but if you allow it, that will dominate you. So take a moment and observe that reaction. Note them down, recall them at the end of the day, and figure out a strategy next time how you are going to react. That will lessen the intensity of the reactions and slowly you will overcome them. So determine to be responding to acts or whatever you face, than reacting to them emotionally and building up your sympathetic overtone, which gives you the anxiety and the depression, right? So if you react, notice that and recollect that, reflect on that, and next time the intensity will go down, and soon you will see you are not reacting emotionally before you consider all angles of the situation. Okay, this will help you tremendously not to build up your stress through the day. Okay, so we did the body stretch, we did the deep breathing, we did the reaction versus response, and then watching the thoughts. If you can watch the thoughts, then they will be much less powerful than allowing them to go and form more thoughts, more thoughts. That's what happens to us. We'll be having thousands of thoughts, and then we pursue them and we lose our function sometimes, our aim sometimes. So thinking is not bad, but not knowing how to use thinking is kind of detrimental to you. So determine to watch the thoughts while you are doing this. If the thought should come as I'm talking, because you are all doing multitasking lots of times, right? So don't do that. Here, just do only one thing at a time. And during that time, if you should have any thoughts coming up, watch them like you watch a cloud in the sky. You are watching the clouds in the sky and you let the clouds go from one end to the other end, right? Like that, you watch the thought also. And then when you go out, cultivate the spirit of giving it unselfishly. Okay. I have a affirmation I taught my cousin. I will repeat that here for you. When you get up in the morning, you say, I'm going to be present and I'm going to give to the world with a smile. I'm not going to overthink. I'm not going to expect anything from anybody. So you become a giver, you will be smiling while you are giving, and you are not overthinking, but thinking appropriately, and you are not going to ask anybody for anything so that you can develop your own self resilience of doing things. Okay, so this is the 7 points that I wanted to make, and I hope you feel more alert and more energized, have some insight into some things, and you're going to connect with the vibratory energy around us, which is universal. Thank you. And if you have any questions, you can come up. I have a few more minutes before I go to the meetings. So I hope this hour or half an hour, whatever I spent with you, is working for you and you're grasping the principle. And just doing it is a good thing, but make it a habit every day in the morning so that this routine prepares you for the day ahead, whatever it is. Okay, you may be having a job, you may be having a home business, entrepreneur. I'm now like a more like an entrepreneur working from home and helping people that reach me for their illnesses or want to improve their wellness. I really want to help people to build up this wellness proactively by doing some things for themselves and seeking the medical assistance when they are sick and ill. But this is when you are not ill. Doing this will help you to keep that illness away as long as possible. Okay, or reduce the illness duration, or not make the chronic disease go into complications. I hope to serve you like that better. And so, few more minutes we are here. And remember that Sushumna Yoga Kriya, I'm going to do that complete tomorrow. So that means you will be sitting with me in the Yoga Mudra and you will be uttering Om 10 times. And then you will be breathing from the umbilicus out with the feeling. That is, guys, the Nabhi Yo Swasa Bhava. That's what the Nabhi Swasa Bhava. Okay. Nabhi means umbilicus, Swasa means breathing, Bhava means with feeling. Letting all the negativity out and breathing in positivity. That's why we reinforce or we affirm the positive and we reject negatives. Okay. And then we're going to practice observing the thoughts while focusing on the center of our being. Okay, that is the center of hypothalamus also. Okay, there's so much more in that kriya. Kriya is, but we will do that slowly and explain the details as you go into the, you know. more and more depth. Hopefully that helped you. So if anybody wants to come up and tell me anything, this is the time. Otherwise, I will close the room in a few minutes. Okay. I'm just following some of the new people, and I'm waving at people on the Instagram. And thanks for being here, all of you.